Good morning. This is All India Radio, Kohima. The morning news read by Jonas Yantan. Nagaland government representatives led by Health and Family Welfare Minister S. Pangyupom held an emergency meeting with Tuensang District Task Force and civil societies at a DC's conference hall in Tuensang yesterday. During the meeting, representatives of ENPL, CKS, YTC, USLP, COC, all wards, Union Tuensang, church associations and Red Cross Society spoke on the lapses that occurred in sending returnees to Tuensang before the results were determined. The civil society said lapses on the part of the authorities have caused colossal damage to the preventive measures undertaken by the district functionaries. The stakeholders demanded a BSL-3 laboratory at Tuensang at the earliest and redressal of manpower shortage at the COVID hospital. Minister S. Pangyupom called upon all to learn from the incident and come together to fight for safety of the public. He also acknowledged the contribution of the civil societies and churches in working tirelessly along with the administration. INPR advisor Toshi Wongtong also spoke at the meeting. Principal Director Health and Family Welfare Vizole Sokre informed that the government has decided to install a BSL-2 laboratory at Tuensang. He further informed that 2 TrueNat beta test machines, which can perform up to 40 tests in a day, will be installed at the district hospital Tuensang. Dr. Sokre also asked the people to follow the guidelines on preventive measures to prevent the spread of the disease. Nagaland BHA Minister Jacob Zumomi has emphasized on keeping additional COVID hospitals ready in Dimapur on urgent basis. Jacob said returnees from other states are arriving in large numbers, and Dimapur Hospital, which has been designated as COVID-19 hospital, may run out of facilities. The minister was addressing a meeting of district administration, police and Dimapur district legislators yesterday. Jacob said action plan has to start for identifying dedicated buildings for keeping the positive patients with dedicated doctors. The minister informed that water supply and electrification works at Ganeshnagar Quarantine Center are in full swing and the center would be operational very soon. The meeting also discussed arrangement of protective cares for the designated team at quarantine centers. Advisor Zaliorio highlighted the requirements needed under Metsifema, while Arjeto also stressed on the need to strengthen medical facilities at CHC and PHC, Tansiripa. Our Sentin has asked the government to recall and quarantine in Kohima all returnees who were sent off to their respective districts before completion of their testing formalities. In a memorandum addressed to the Chief Minister, our Sentin President Chupawati Longcha and Vice President I. Imkong Jamie demanded immediate action against those responsible for sending returnees to Tuensang before the results of their tests for COVID-19 were declared. Further, the Sentin demanded the government to overhaul the whole system and entrust competent managers to manage the situation. Agriculture Protection Commissioner and Dimapur in charge for COVID-19, Y. Kiketo Sema, informed that returnees of Beren and Mon who have completed 14 days institutional quarantine period at Dimapur will be sent to their respective districts today. Addressing media persons, Kiketo said returnees whose samples tested negative for COVID-19 are asymptomatic will be sent to their respective districts. Further, they will undergo 14 days home quarantine. He said all of them are our own brothers and sisters and appealed to the citizens of Beren and Mon to accept them. He said Dimapur have huge responsibility, more than the other districts, as out of 4,000 returnees, around 3,200 are from Dimapur, Beren and Mon, who are presently undergoing institution quarantine in Dimapur. Until and unless they are released, it would be difficult to accommodate the incoming returnees, Kiketo said. He said all the 12 persons, including 4 female from Dimapur, who have tested positive, are in stable condition and undergoing medical treatment. Kiketo said we should respect one another and unite together irrespective of caste, religion and tribe to fight the pandemic, stating that we can win the war with dedicated workers. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman yesterday formally launched the facility for instant allotment of PAN on near-to-real-time basis. This facility is now available for those PAN applicants who possesses a valid Aadhaar number and have a mobile number registered with Aadhaar. The allotment process is paperless and an electronic PAN. E-PAN is issued to the applicants free of cost. With that, we end the morning news. Have a nice day.